I had an interesting childhood. Growing up, I had a decent relationship with my mother, while my father, he was a deadbeat. I couldn't relate to anyone my age and played with my pet mice. They were a good way to keep my hands busy. Almost every week, a mouse would die mysteriously, which confused my mother. I would get into fights in school with both students and teachers to the point that the principal and I were on a first-name basis. I would also start small fires in the woods with a lighter that was misplaced by Rob, an ex of my mother. One day, I was heading home from the woods when I came across a car that had crashed into a tree. The hood was crumpled like paper, and the engine was smoking like a bonfire. The driver was bruised and bloody as if he was beaten by a boxer. The glass from the window was in his face like sprinkles on a donut. It was a beautiful sight to behold until he ruined it with his moans. When he saw me near the car, the driver begged for my help. I looked around to see if there was anyone nearby, but it was just the two of us. I took out my pocket knife and stabbed his neck and watched him bleed out as he questioned my actions. I headed home and cleaned off the blade in the bathroom sink. I had dinner with my mom, and we watched the news about the car crash, and they noted that the driver bled out as a result of the crash. I was impressed at the fact that I not only got away with it, but the satisfaction I felt from taking a grown man's life. That was one of my proudest moments, despite being an amateur. I've improved myself since then, like wearing gloves and going after people no one will miss. It's a great way to blow off steam and reduce my stress. I'm glad at finding time to express myself during these endeavors. My advice to you, dear listener, is to follow your passions and ignore the critics.